you.
Nintendo knows how to craft worlds with memorable, immediately recognizable characteristics. In Nintendo Land, the story developer leverages the fondness many players feel for some of their most enduring properties. But while the window dressing at this amusement park of Nintendo-based attractions lends the game a good deal of personality, the real attraction here is the gameplay. 6 of Nintendo Land's 12 attractions are for one player. The most serene attraction is Yoshi's Fruit Cart. The screen on the tablet and the screen on the television both show the environment from a top-down view. On the TV, you can see fruits to collect and hazards to avoid, while the screen on the tablet shows only your starting position, the exits, and any patterns or shadows that might be on the stage's surface. You must draw a line on the tablet that takes the cart from its starting point to the exit, eating all the available fruit and winding your way around hazards. It's a pleasantly absorbing exercise trying to draw a safe path on the tablet using the information on the TV. In Donkey Kong's Crash Course, the object is to get your roller safely to the end of each obstacle course by tilting the tablet to roll left or right. Navigating the courses is quite difficult and requires finesse. The fragility of the roller, as well as the bothersome need to blow on the microphone occasionally to move platforms, makes Crash Course one of the lesser attractions at Nintendo Land. In Takamaru's Ninja Castle, you infiltrate a ninja fortress to rescue a kidnapped princess. You hold the tablet with the screen pointed at the television lengthwise, and slide your finger along the screen to toss throwing stars at the cute cardboard ninjas who stand in your way. The action is fast, the star throwing motion feels natural, and the environments have an endearing handcrafted look. Balloon Trip Breeze is a side-scrolling attraction in which you watch the television while moving the stylus on the tablet, which creates breezes that carry your balloon-wearing knee along. The indirect control method makes avoiding floating spikes and avian adversaries pleasantly tricky. Captain Falcon's Twister Race tosses you into the futuristic purple racer of Captain Falcon. You tilt the tablet to steer, trying to find the speediest route along the twisty track. The controls are terrifically responsive, and the top-down view on the tablet makes it much easier to avoid obstacles and careen around corners. Moving on to attractions that support multiple players, The Legend of Zelda Battle Quest lets you and up to 3 friends venture into an imitation of Hyrule. If you wield the tablet, your weapon is a bow. As you move the tablet around in the space in front of you, the screen acts like a window into the game world, letting you look in any direction. If you're playing with a Wii Remote, you take the role of a swordsman. Both swordplay and archery feel great, and the freedom to look in all directions via the tablet is a particularly nifty use of the Wii U's capabilities. Pikmin Adventure strays into shallowness. Playing with the tablet, your Mii dons Captain Olimar's spacesuit and attacks enemies by throwing Pikmin at them. You simply tap something on the touchscreen to hurl Pikmin at it. If you're playing with a remote, you dress up as a Pikmin and attack things directly. The gameplay is too basic to make this attraction more than a brief diversion. Metroid Blast is much better. With the tablet, you pilot Samus Aran's gunship. The piloting controls are intuitive, and because the vulnerable spots on enemies are often quite small, you'll want to take advantage of the ship's zoom function and engage in some satisfying sharpshooting as you soar around. Playing with a remote and nunchuck, you fight on foot. The competitive option in Metroid Blast pits the gunship pilot against the other players. The pilot has the advantage of aerial maneuverability, but the other players are smaller, more elusive targets. The solo or cooperative Assault Mission mode is a great offering that takes you through a variety of Metroid-inspired environments and pits you against an assortment of Metroid-inspired enemies. Finally, there are those attractions that are strictly competitive. Mario Chase is the best of this bunch. It's a game of hide-and-seek with a nifty technological twist. The player with the tablet is Mario. Everyone else is a Toad whose job is to pursue Mario. The tablet screen shows Mario a map of the entire arena and the positions of each pursuer. This gives Mario an edge, but he's outnumbered, and the Toads can always see how far away from Mario they are. Arenas are divided into 4 colored zones, making it easy for pursuers to call out to each other when they spot Mario and rally everyone to that area. It's a game full of thrilling captures and narrow escapes. Nintendo Land isn't just a fine showcase of the Wii U's capabilities, though it certainly is that. It's also a great game in its own right, and particularly if you have friends or family members with whom you can play all of the multiplayer attractions, it's a great way to start getting a lot of enjoyment out of the new console immediately.